Today's horoscope, Virgo November 10th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With the moon in your solar house much of today, you're especially aware of things that are just a little off. As well, events or feelings happening now can remind you of the need to draw boundaries. Venus forms a square to Neptune, and the desires of a significant other can be a mystery in a frustrating way. Or, you might pin your hopes on someone or something to the point you forget you're the one in charge of making yourself happy. In truth, this transit makes it tricky to accept that happiness is found within and not outside of you. Emotions and affections can be hard to make sense of right now, so do your best to hold off on drawing conclusions. Aim to return to practical problems on a day when you're more ruled by logic and reason than by complicated emotions and expectations. It can feel inconvenient to face reality about a person or situation right now, but it can save you a lot of time and energy in the long run. Prepare for Neptune to be casting stormy energy over your day yet again. Known as the planet of delusion and mystery, Neptune is always ready to stir the pot. Today, he will clash violently in a square with sweet Venus, the planet of love and beauty. Prepare for disappointing news about personal and romantic relationships to come out if things have been rocky or hidden. Yet, if you and your sweetheart are on steady ground, you may pass through this more easily, not being afflicted by the depressing vibes. While you'll indeed feel a bit more emotional, it may be best to spend some time alone at home in solitude. What are you waiting for? Take action to clarify what you want to focus on in your work and life balance, since Venus in Sagittarius will square Neptune retrograde in Pisces. You will need to set clear intentions and priorities. It is possible to make time for your personal obligations and professional responsibilities. You could also balance your relationships in your personal life and work life. But this depends on your ability to act on rearranging your priorities. Once you do, it will be so much easier to achieve a work and life balance. Your dreams and intuition meet head-on with your will to succeed and your drive. But maybe you don't really have a goal in mind that would benefit from this kind of energy. That's fine. All you need to do today is listen to your inner voice and take notes. There's nothing that says you must decide anything now. But you may want to anticipate the decisions you know are coming up. This will help you to be prepared. Is it time you moved on? If there's been something in your life that you've had difficulty letting go, this day may give you the courage and strength to do so. Loss in any form is painful for everyone. You're known for your sensitive nature, so for you, this can be an extremely painful process. Yet eventually you need to progress past the loss towards a fresh start. Take time to finish your grieving process today, and then step forward with the knowledge that you'll be all right. Having begun the week at odds, the moon is not only back in harmony with Jupiter in your career sector, but as it makes its last visit to your work sector before Pluto returns, this is a preview of things to come. It wasn't just the moon that clashed with Jupiter earlier in the week, but Venus as well, both bringing what now appears to be a timely work and life balance reminder. It is when the planets of luck and change join forces that this professional year is going to catch its second wind, with the momentum set to build on the job and career fronts into the new year and beyond. Before leaving your romantic sector yesterday, the moon not only aligned with Pluto for the last time before he leaves, but spent its final hours at a friendly aspect to Uranus, in retrograde motion in an adventurous part of your chart. With Venus, the planet of love, just 3 days away from her return to your romantic sector, a mix of romance, adventure and nostalgia will be a prelude to some of the most romantically charged weeks of the year. Daily Planetary Overview. Today brings a bit of unpredictability as Venus in Scorpio opposes Uranus retrograde in Taurus, and this cosmic tension might lead to some unexpected twists and turns. Have you ever had one of those days where something just comes out of the blue, a wardrobe malfunction when you're least prepared, or a sudden design issue right when everything was falling into place? That's the kind of energy we're working with today. Things might not go exactly as planned, but remember, these little bumps in the road are often what make life interesting. Sometimes, those unexpected moments teach us to laugh at ourselves and find creative solutions we never would have thought of otherwise. The unpredictability could also extend to your love life. Imagine running into someone from your past, a friend or even an ex, or perhaps feeling unsure about your current situation, wondering if it's truly what you want. These moments might stir up emotions, but they're also opportunities to check in with yourself. Are you feeling fulfilled in your relationships? Is there something you've been meaning to say or do? This is the universe's way of nudging you to pay attention to matters of the heart. And it doesn't stop there. Financial highs and lows could also come into play today. Maybe you encounter an unexpected expense, or perhaps you find a sudden opportunity to increase your wealth. Whatever happens, stay focused on your long-term goals in both love and money. It can be tempting to get caught up in the chaos of the moment, but try to hold on to a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Whether you're working on strengthening your financial resources or building deeper connections in your relationships, today is about directing your energy toward growth. This is also a day to watch out for unnecessary arguments or misunderstandings. Have you ever been in a situation where a small disagreement suddenly escalated into something much bigger than it needed to be? That's the kind of energy that could arise today if you're not careful. You might feel a strong urge to stand your ground, but it's important to pick your battles wisely. Sometimes, stepping back and keeping your eyes on the bigger picture will save you a lot of stress. Don't let other people's opinions or frustrations pull you into conflicts that aren't worth your time or energy. Instead, use this day as a chance to confidently harness your energy in more productive ways. Channel your frustration or nervous energy into something that helps you move forward, whether that's tackling a project you've been putting off, brainstorming new ideas, or simply focusing on self-care. When you direct your energy constructively, you not only make progress in your personal growth, but you also build positive momentum for the future. Every step you take toward your goals, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you want to create. By the end of the day, if you've navigated these challenges with compassion and understanding, you'll likely feel a sense of relief and calm. It's amazing how much more relaxed and at peace we feel when we consciously choose to approach difficult situations with patience rather than frustration. It's all about recognizing the support that surrounds you and choosing to respond in a way that preserves your inner peace. As the day progresses, take a moment to reflect on how far you've come and the lessons you've learned, not just from today, but from all the twists and turns life has thrown your way. What have you gained from the unexpected? How have these moments helped you grow stronger or more resilient? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share with us what's something unpredictable that's popped up in your life recently, and how did you handle it? How do you stay grounded when life throws you a curveball? Today is a reminder that even when things don't go as planned, you have the power to steer your life in the direction you want. Stay focused, stay patient, and trust that the universe has your back.